Yo, what up, people? This your boy Artwork Geo. This video here, as you see in the title, you're not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got a brand, a fresh paint company. That's not for everybody. I finally arrived on a mindset that I wanted to be able to get across to the people who understand this in a way where you know what you're getting yourself into. And what I want to set the tone with is to let you guys know that if you support this, if you connect with this is not for everybody. So if you rock with it, you're not everybody. So let's get that clear. What Fresh Paint is, you know what I'm saying, which is my brand, which is really what I'm pushing, which is really, for my coworkers, which is the community, the people who get it. Not being for everybody is something you should be proud of, to be exclusive, to kind of, not even kind of, but to definitely stand for something and to be okay with people not accepting you because you have a certain perspective, be proud of that. One of the things with this brand is, the fresh paint being something that's within you. It's not even something that people can see. You might hear fresh paint and think about the exterior and what it looked like and how appealing it is to other people. The beauty of fresh paint is like, it's unassuming because all the greatness that people don't see is what I want to speak on in my content and in my brand. And so, I definitely have some shirts in a minute that say I'm not for everybody. It's a lot of stuff, I've been working on and I definitely want to put in front of you guys. But more importantly, I do want to create the story, and in terms of creating it, it's more so sharing it because the story has already, been what it is. But it's important to like get that out there to people so people can understand that, you're not by yourself with this. Like this fresh paint concept got me through a whole lot. And I didn't even have a name for it at the time. It was just me realizing like, you got to remember that you have greatness in you people may not see. And to be okay with like, social media, for example, I'm not on there a whole lot. So my numbers don't look crazy. I'm not really one of them people trying to feed the algorithm and all of that. So, my numbers don't translate to the quality of what it is I'm looking to push. And, that quality only can represent itself through the support, So I definitely want to take a minute to ask that you like, comment, subscribe if you're rocking with anything I'm saying. But yeah, this brand I'm really pushing a mindset of just, this is an insider thing. It's like an acquired taste. Either you love it or you hate it. There's no in between. A lot of people don't want to be reminded that every day they get an opportunity to do better than they did yesterday. Your moment you're in right now is an opportunity to do better than you did 5 minutes ago. That's the beauty of fresh paint. You can always apply this at any point in your day, a second play-by-play moment type of deal. So yeah, like I just feel like at some points I had what I thought the message was. When I was pushing this, I wanted to really convey the fact that, this is like taking an old car, rejuvenating it with a coat of fresh paint, and I felt like as people, we're those cars. Sometimes our engines are great, perfect condition, but the way it look on the outside, people see a few scratches, which is us and our story and the things we went through, and they count us out, just like we count that car out sitting on the side of the road until they get a paint job. That paint job restores the value in it. Now people see that that's a nice car. It could be the other way around. That engine tore up, car don't run, but the paint good. So people look at that and they perceive it as quality. But what they don't realize, the greatness is within that car, within that person. And I want to celebrate that with this brand. So I think at this point, you guys definitely get what I'm putting out there. At least I hope so. But ultimately, again, if not, it ain't for you. It's not for everybody. If you can't sit and hear me talk about what I'm saying right now without all the extra edits and all the extra stuff, this is just not for you. There's plenty of videos I've watched where it's just somebody talking like I'm doing right now. And I'm locked in, They're not doing much of nothing, but it's the content and the topic of which they're talking about that applies to my life. And if I feel like something applies, I don't care how it's presented as long as I'm getting what I need out of it. And that's just me. So I know it's other people who think like that. And that's why I'm okay with this not being for everybody. So apply that to your life, to your day. Like right now, apply some fresh paint, man. Just walk around realizing you're not for everybody, and that's okay. Most people are not going to like you for who you are. When you sit and realize that there's going to be somebody who just looks at you and don't like you. There's people looking at this video now. It's like, I don't like that dude. And that's okay. I'm not for everybody. You're not for everybody. So let's celebrate that. Let's just take a moment to realize that it ain't really about approval from people, because who cares what other people are saying or thinking if ultimately you got your timeline together and you locked in on what you know you want to do. It's like, hey, I'm gonna have to be okay with being looked at or somebody having an opinion about me, because at the end of the day, man, it's about you. It's really about you and what you bring to your own situation. I'm not looking to get handouts from people. You know what I'm saying? If people want to support what I do in any way, I'm grateful, but I'm not gonna move like I can't make the next move without their support. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I just feel like a lot of us get caught up on. So a lot of my content, at times it'll be, a good 10, 15 minutes, but I naturally just want to talk. And when I feel like I got the point out, you know what I'm saying, we can wrap it up. But I think for this one, I definitely wanted to speak to that mindset, you know what I'm saying, that the Not For Everybody movement is a real thing, sponsored by Fresh Paint, you know what I'm saying, which is my brand. Everything is better with fresh paint. It's never too late to apply fresh paint. And I just want y'all to really recognize that it's a real thing here, you know what I'm saying, with a real story that I know I'm not the only one that can connect with it. So definitely, again, like, comment, subscribe. If you found any value in what I'm saying, I definitely appreciate you. But celebrate it, man. You are not for everybody. And it's okay to be that. That's actually a good thing, you feel me? So I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be cool. It's work.